Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Mark here with the Crypto Mark. Why is Shiba Inu up this week? Well, let's get down into it. Let's talk some SHIB as we get into the end of July. This has been kind of a rough and rocky road for 2024. We hit levels that were just absolutely crazy where we were talking about SHIB possibly getting back to those all-time highs. We're just 50% of that just in 2024, but now as we trade currently below that 4025 mark, let's talk about where SHIB is right here, right now. All right, and I want to give you guys kind of my insight into the chart. If you're new to the channel, great. This is a perfect time to subscribe down below. Guys, remember, not financial advice, and let's get into it. Please be sure to smash that like button, and also please follow me on X, all right? Let's get into it. Let's talk about what's going on with SHIB, all right? I'm going to pull up the chart right here on the trading view. And you can see for Shiba Inu right now, as we look at basically a upwards kind of rebound, where you look at down 2.5% on the day. We are at that level at 401,884, but we since have talked about SHIB a little bit in terms of kind of getting to a point where this is where we need to get to, right? This is the ascending triangle that we've noticed coming back from these highs in March of 2024, like I talked about. We have been continuing to trend downwards, but on my trading indicator, we have flash momentum up. That's something that's really worth noting, because within my trading indicator, it's something that I use every single trade. For my crypto trading, it works absolutely perfect for me. It's not a crystal ball, but it simply works. That's XT Algo. If you guys want to check that out, link down below in the description. Okay, but as I drew this line, all right, let's focus on these two blue lines right here. All right, that's 4026 and 4021. Those are the lines that kind of create the range where I think Shiba Inu wants to get back at trading, consolidating in that. As we look a little forward in this pattern, right, this is where we need to get back to, okay? It's going to be kind of hard to get there in terms of what's going on with the broader market, but we did look to stage a little bit of a recovery, okay? Because Bitcoin, as we currently stand, I'm going to pull up the crypto bubbles for you guys right now, and you can see the rest of the market, all right? This is where we look at kind of a very interesting stance, all right? It's something where we did rebound. We have had a lot of green days. And now as we look at some of these cryptos rebounding very nicely, SHIB, however, is not going to be that one, right? 2.5, almost down, 2.8 as we're currently recording. You can see it right here, still 12th in market cap, but we're still talking about $11+ billion crypto, all right? And as we talk about Bitcoin, right, this is something that's worth noting, okay? They have recovered back to 64,666. Okay, so let's try not to look at those last three digits. Those are always a bad indicator of what's to come. All right, if you're a little superstitious, but at this level, Bitcoin's running, it's humming, it's pumping on the day. Absolutely fantastic. We've kind of risen from 56.9 up to this 65,939 on the week. So very, very good rebound for Bitcoin. And as we get at that level, right, as we're brushing upon 65K again, I think it's something worth noting, because SHIB, and all of these other cryptos for some reason are staying down, staying suppressed. You can see it right here within Shiba Inu. It's something where you would think that we would at least got back to this level right here, okay? So Bitcoin rebounded a little stronger than most, but why is the price of Shiba Inu up on the week, which, it is. It's still down below levels since we were at the late to mid part of June. But we are still up from this low of 401494. So over the last week, we still are up. So let's talk about it. Why is SHIB's price up this week? Well, we did bounce off that key support. If we look back at the chart, you can see this is a line right here that clearly, in my opinion, was established as a floor. I think that when we talk about it more so, this blue line that I drew right here on the chart, okay, this is at 4021. That's something where I look at kind of being where SHIB needs to get back to, okay? The next target you could target is that 4025. Like I said, that's a level that I think that SHIB is very, very comfortable trading within, consolidating. But right now, the story is we have low volume, okay? It's a sign of weakness for buyers. Sellers are kind of resuming. We have more bears in the market than bulls. Right now, the big thing for SHIB is getting that retail involvement back. So if you're out there trading Shiba Inu, all right, it's not necessarily something you're doing. Other traders are doing. The rest of the market is plagued by sells. We saw the liquidations from Mt. Gox. That has been something suffering that we have been experiencing. But for us, it's something where we have to stay the course, because as Bitcoin reclaims 65,000, that's very bullish territory for the overall state of crypto. All right, so I look for that to continue within SHIB, but getting back to levels above these support zones is something that's going to be very, very crucial. All right, we did make a cross. All right, we did make a bullish cross down here, and that's where I kind of indicated by this teal line. That's where we look for that explosion, that little rise. That's why momentum up kind of flashed. That's why we're getting momentum. All right, we bottomed at that 4014, and I do think that we are going to challenge that resistance at 4028. Like I said, this is the level that I think SHIB is comfortably trading at. This is that squiggly teal line. I know we're not there yet, but I kind of use that to indicate kind of what I'm looking for future and from a future perspective on the chart. So couple that with some of the things coming out within the Shibarium ecosystem. We have a lot of positive catalysts, not necessarily stuff that people want to hang their hats on, but we did talk a little bit about Bone, Leash a little bit, and those are some of the things that within the SHIB ecosystem plays. I think that there are a lot of cryptos out there poised for success, but more so for us guys, we need to get back into that 2.5 when it comes to the level on the chart, 2.4, 2.5, and that's where I think SHIB, then we can talk about challenging that 3 if we want to get back into levels that we were once at. So that's my Shiba Inu update for the week. I hope you guys are all doing well as we get kind of past the hump. All right, we're into almost Thursday, as Friday and the weekend come along. That's going to be exciting times, because I think that one of these days we're just going to have an extreme breakout. Whether it's the presidential election kind of fuels that catalyst, who knows? Time will tell. But that's kind of what we have going on in the market. So appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe for more. We do talk crypto every single day on the channel. And we'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.